area. What have we got in this direction? Nothing. Just a giant lava lake. What have we got in this direction? Nothing. Just a giant lava lake. What do we have in this direction? And the answer is... ooh. Something. Got lots of torches soon. 1, 2. I ran out of torches. I am going to get lost. And I'm going to die. And I'm never, ever, 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 ever going to get back to where I started. And I won't be able to build a portal because I will end up spawning in thin air. Oh shit. He says. Little shithead. Fuck off! Don't make any sense. Oh, you motherfucker. Not that many fucking arrows, you piece of shit. What a wanker. Gravel. Just saying words. Never ever been too happy to see a bit of gravel. Where's that glowstone? There's glowstone. I like glowstone. Silk touch. I want silk touch. He isn't coming back. The map maker must have known that we'd have had to have come here to get glowstone and sand. So I'm assuming it's what his intentions were. I think. Not overly certain. Ah, shit. Should have made another pickaxe, shouldn't I? Yes, I should have. Which way did I go? Oh, hello. Hello. Do they spawn naturally? Do you spawn naturally? Don't fight. Oh, no, they. Ooh, hello. Do they spawn naturally? I swear they don't. I swear they only spawn on nether fortresses. Do you spawn nether? No, I swear you only spawn on nether fortresses. Nether fortress. Nether fortress. Have they changed the spawning? Because they used to only spawn on nether fortresses. Do they now spawn naturally within the nether itself? Yes, I would say, because this is not a nether fortress. I did not know that. Well, kick me in the boobs and call me Bill, I tell you. You learn something new every day. It's down here, isn't it? Oh God, you can't actually hurt the head of the pigmen by landing on their bonzes. Over there. Why am I singing Thunderbird? I don't know. Oh, you. Irritating motherfucker. Ooh, it's a lot of fires. Put out the fires for low spec systems like Red does. My system is a beast, it can handle it. Excuse me, coming through. Beep. I didn't know that. It's a pity we can't find another fortress. Oh, I'm going to go looking at some point because it's going to be very, very, very nice to find one so that we can loot the... It could be nice to actually farm the wither skeletons for the coal that they drop. It would be very, very handy, in fact. I got a blade rod! Well, I'm assuming he conked out before he saw whether or not my spawn was working. I wouldn't say this is the sexiest of spawners. Well, grinders. I wouldn't say it's the... Yes! Ta-da! I wouldn't say it's the sexiest. I wouldn't say it's the best or the most efficient. But for the moment, I think that's reasonably decent. I celebrate with some black cherry and plum. Looks like everything dies. So, is a plus. Is a plus. I'm hungry. I think I have to pause soon so I can go get something to munch. Not that you'll notice the pause, obviously, because currently at the moment, only the first 5 episodes have gone up, so there's another 3 still to go to be published. And then these ones will be edited, so it's probably be about 3 weeks before you even see this one. I have been a busy individual lately, so that's why it's been quite slow. But I haven't. My record for uploading videos isn't exactly the greatest at this particular moment in time. I will try to do better soon. Hopefully soon I'll have more time on my hands. So, unfortunately. Thank you. So I'm going to do that single player I was talking about, that I'm looking forward to doing. And do Borderlands, might do Borderlands with Red Dove, and I might do another game on my own. So I'd like to have 4 series going at once. I really would. I'd like to have 4 series that have... No, 3 series that have 2 videos per week going up of each one. So that's 6... Yeah, 3 series, 2 videos each, so 6 days. I think that's reasonably decent, so... If I do the single player, my project on my server, and then do Borderlands, might do Borderlands, then this one, because this one probably is going to go on for a while. Because I actually hope that we'll get to building like mansions and all the bits and pieces we need, and it won't get boring for quite some time. Let's see, what else? My single player series, there'll be 2 of each of those because I'll be doing the commentary and the non-commentary versions at the same time. So the Borderlands will be the 3rd series if I end up doing it. Because I enjoy Borderlands 2, I think it's a good game. It's very strange how Borderlands 1, I'm not a massive fan of Borderlands 1. And I thought it was, yeah, game. I enjoyed playing it, but it wasn't the greatest. But Borderlands 2, I found a lot more pleasure in playing it. It was a far better game than the first one. It was better, I don't know, it was better done. The storyline was more engrossing. It was the missions felt more interwoven into the storyline than just go and get this, just go and get that, go get this, go get that kinds of RPG missions. But then it came to playing the DLCs. I played the Pirate DLC, and then I played, I think it was what was the one after that? The Pirate one, that's 4. I cannot remember what the second one was. Then there was the Tog one, and then it was the Tiny Tina one. The second one was... God damn, I finished it and I have no idea what it is. That's going to bug me. But anyway, the DLCs to me felt so different from the main campaign because they weren't interwoven, they weren't fluid, they weren't great. It felt like a chore to do. It felt like you were having to do grind missions. It felt really just annoying. Even though they were funny, I mean, the Pirate one was very funny. I got a real sense that they were ripping on Bioshock a lot, and other things like Monkey Island and things like that. But I think my favourite DLC of all was probably the Tiny Tina tabletop one, because that was just hilarious. It was bloody funny, that was. I haven't finished any of the grind bosses, the raid bosses, because you can't kill the raid bosses on your own. It's impossible. I've tried. The only one I got closest to killing was one of the raid bosses in the Pirate one, the Pirate DLC. Unfortunately, I made the mistake of killing his robots before I killed him. I got him down to half health, and then I killed the last robot, and then his attacks became so powerful that he just killed me in 2 hits. And I was like, oh, I should have just left the robot alone and just killed him. But, yeah, I'm going to be careful. If a skeleton comes down, they can shoot you. So I think it'll be fun doing the True Vault Hunter mode. Plus, I would like to do that. I've got the gun from my favourite gun in the entire game of Borderlands 2 is the gun you get from the Tiny Tina quest. that fires the swords that explode. And I restarted the game. I just kept redoing it until the game gave me the one that it fires 3 swords instead of 1. Oh, it's a beautiful gun. I love it. And I don't even like the shotguns because they're not long range, and I prefer to be a much more of a standoffish kind of shoot things from a mile away kind of player. So I was very, very, very happy when it was long range. Mucho happy. I need to go and make a pickaxe so that I can actually take away that bridge. But it looks like his internet has gone. Because he ain't coming back. Do I want to do those? Do I? Give me 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Sticks, yeah. No. Cool. Right, I'm going to go take that bridge away, and then we'll pause. I'll see if Red Dove's actually going to come back, and grab something to eat. And we will either be back with more of this, or we will be back with Borderlands. Obviously we won't be back with Borderlands, because we're not playing Borderlands. We can't be back with something we're not playing. You'll never know whether or not we play Borderlands straight after this, or whether or not we start on a different day. Mind fuck. Give me my torches. It's a lot of cobble to the void. There we are. That's that gone. Oh, there he is. But it's not working great. It's working. And we're never going to get iron from it, are we? Unfortunately. He's in. Right, give me a second. We will be back.